We are back, TNT. Yeah, Saturday, Sundays here on A Cup of Joe. And boy, I tell you, when I have the opportunity to interview one of our musical guests a second time and a third time, I feel so good. Because this lady that you heard at the top of the show, honey, when she came on the show almost 3 years ago, was Rosezanna Winchester. That was her name. She introduced herself and I said, oh, you realize she had a wonderful voice and, you know, she blessed us with her music and so on. Now, Rosezanna Winchester is Ellie Rose.
Hello.
So I had to reintroduce and get to know her all over again because she's on L.A. Rose.
Yes.
Welcome back. Welcome because
thank you for having me.
When you first came, you were Rosezanna.
I'm still Rosezanna, by the way.
You're still Rosezanna.
I'm still Rosezanna. L.A. Rose is just short for my name. And L.A. means life as Rose. So L.A. Rose is life as Rose. And music is my life. So that is what it's about.
Wow. So you see how deep it got there? And it got deep there.
Yes, it did.
So life as
Rose.
Yeah. Rosezanna Winchester. You're still doing your thing.
I am.
That song to the top. As I said, everybody sort of was just swaying.
Yeah.
Your voice is so beautiful.
Thank you.
You've been off the scene. I think I saw you doing some traveling. What have you been up to over the last few years?
I have been in and out of the country, visiting family.
Yeah.
You know, I visited Europe for the first time. Loved it.
Yeah.
Didn't want to come back.
Yeah,
I love London. You know, but home is home. Got a chance to audition. Tried out for Britain's Got Talent. Just tried my hand
in
at
London?
it. Yeah, in London. Was a nice experience. Was a nice experience for what it was, and that's what I've been up to.
Yeah.
I have my album Back to Me out now. Because I believe the first time I was here, I was telling you that I was preparing to do an album.
I remember.
And so Back to Me is finally here.
Back to Me.
Back to Me, the name of the album, a 4 EP track album. And it's on all digital platforms. And so you can go purchase it there.
Yeah. So you need to go. So no, I am not the most techie guy.
Okay.
Despite how techie I look.
Okay.
You know? No longer are you guys doing CDs.
No. No.
That's a thing of the past.
It kind of, you know. Kind of. So now your music, the world has gone digital.
Digital, right.
Let's be real about that. Right. And so that is where music is right now. So streaming is a huge deal right now. So we're talking about Pandora, Spotify, you know, SoundCloud, YouTube.
So break down, I mean, for the techie, the not so techies, you want to access Ellie Rose's music.
Right.
And you've done a new EP album.
Yes.
Where do you go?
So you would have to go on to the internet.
That's a new thing.
That it's been out.
It's been around a while?
Internet has been around a while, you know, Joel. So you have to go onto the internet,
right.
All right, and you would have to. Usually, you can Google it,
right.
Or you can go on YouTube. Thankfully, the way the digital platforms work now is that even if you go onto YouTube and you go onto the specific song, so let's say L.A. Rose, Crazy Love,
right.
Which is the name of the song I sang at first, and you go to that video. Below it has where you can purchase it. So it has links where you can go onto Spotify, you could go onto iTunes, you can go onto Apple Music, and you click these specific links, and there you will get the album to purchase.
I can't just hear it. I have to purchase it to hear it.
No. You can hear it. It's on YouTube, available.
And you can hear it.
But if you want to support the artist,
right.
You know, because that is, you purchase it.
Yeah.
You purchase it because, I mean, creating music is not cheap.
No.
You know, having to perform it with a band is not cheap. You know, so any way you choose to support would be very, very grateful.
4 new tracks. For
original tracks and a lot more coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, 3 years ago when you came on, I remember you were doing, that soulful type of music, but you came from a religious
I did.
background.
Church.
Yeah.
Yes, I
singing
went to
in
church
and so on. You're doing, where's the direction of your music going now?
The direction is still soulful.
Yeah.
It's still, the new music that I have coming is more of an inspirational move, right? Because I want to get into more foundational work, and I want my music to speak positivity, you know? So I'm looking towards producing more tracks like that, writing more songs like that, to uplift your soul. You know, I don't want to give too much away where the project is involved.
So this is a new project?
This is a new project. You're going to be hearing a lot of it. It's called I Am Differently Beautiful.
I Am Differently Beautiful.
Yes, and it's towards mental health, you know. So I'm using my music in that vein. It's very, very close to my heart because I've grown up in a home where mental health was an issue. And so it's basically making the struggle something of worth, you know, making sure, letting those that go through that sort of issue, you know, letting them know that it's not something you need to be ashamed about. It is what it is. And you can have a life, you could have a voice, you could live a normal life, you know, and just giving voice to that. So that's the project that's coming, and it's going to be, I'm really excited about it. So just look out for it.
And you're tying your music into
it is mainly music, because that is me. You know, music is me, I'm an artist. And so I'm using my music to push that movement.
I don't want to, because many of the viewers who may not have seen you the first time that you came on the show and may not know of Rosezanna Winchester a few years ago when I met you. Now you're Ellie Rose. I mean, tell us who is Ellie Rose. You just did a little performance. I don't know how little it was. I did not get the opportunity to come to it, but at Fiesta Plaza, you did a show at Fiesta Plaza a few weeks ago.
I participated in the Women in Jazz series at Movie Town Fiesta Plaza, which was amazing. Amazing. People came out. They were ready for me.
Serious.
Ready or not, you know, I looked out. I didn't expect so many people to show up, you know, to take in the show. And so when I stepped out and I saw the crowd, I was like, wow, they came out for me tonight. They not came out just to support, but we want to hear what she, you understand? I want to hear what she coming with tonight. And so it was a little pressure. It was a little pressure. It's a little different because I haven't done an entire jazz type show, because I do all genres of music, you know. So to do just, you know, standards and all jazz and, you know, a little cabaret in there was a little different for me. But I enjoyed every minute of it. I really, really did.
So who's Ellie Rose?
Ellie Rose. I'm still funny, outgoing, easygoing, you know. East Trinidad. I grew up in Maloney. Big up Maloney. You know, I grew up in Maloney, and growing up there, I mean, it's the East culture is a culture by itself. I mean, everywhere you go in Trinidad, there's difference. You come to the West, it's a little bit more uptight. You know, in the East, it's a little bit more laid back. You know, you go to South, and it's different. The vibe is different. You know, and so, you know, my music has a lot to do with where I grew up as well. You know, my personality has a lot to do with where I grew up as well. I will never forget where I came from. And so I'm very laid back. You know, my music is very laid back as well.
I'm putting you on the spot because you're the second time on the show. You say you do other genres. Give me a genre that you
do. Pop.
Hit me some pop.
You want me to hit you
some pop? Hit me some
pop. Let me see.
I'm making dig deep there again.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'll take a break, but you take your time.
I remember the first day we met. Boy, I swear I almost ran out of breath when you came up and said hi.
So you gotta stay tuned. You gotta stay tuned. L.A. Rose this morning, our featured artist inside Serenade Sundays. She's performing another song. This one is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. That's
Judy Garland. Yes.
Yeah.
Way
back.
I love the old school, you know.
Nice.
I do.
She's singing that one after the short break. She is one of the ladies that blessed us very early when Cup Joe was just being groomed and born and coming out.
Yes, I had fun on that first show.
And you had fun on that first show.
I did.
She's back. Thank you so much. I'm wishing you all the best with the project coming up.
Thank you.
Keep us in the loop.
I will.
With it.
I will.
Check out her EP. It's her EP. You see again with you. Check out her EP online. It's Back to Me. I can Google Back to Me and I can find it.
You should be able to find it, yes.
I should be able to find it. Go and check it out. Thank you very much. L.A. Rose this morning here on Serenade Sundays. Come on back. She sings another one of her beautiful songs when we come back.